nerds. I was gonna say nerds.
But they are nerds.
Yeah, we're all nerds.
We're
All
nerds.
are
I'm
nerds.
a geek. How dare.
The difference between a geek and a nerd.
I used to use that all the time for everything.
Ooh, what's the difference between a nerd and a dork?
Okay.
I feel like nerds are smart, but dorks aren't.
Mhm.
I feel like dork is like a.
You're also gay. Don't.
To science, dorks are into sci-fi. You know.
Mm-hmm. Like a dork is someone who like really likes Star Wars.
Now you know what? I feel like nerds are into science, right?
Uh-huh.
Dorks are the middle ground, and then geeks are into sci-fi. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Dorks are the ones that are
I
like,
need to lower my.
well, actually, you could make a lightsaber if you just, you know what I mean?
A dork is a map pat sitting there trying
Yeah.
to make the sci-fi the real thing.
Yeah, that's a dork.
MatPat is a dork. Markiplier is a nerd.
And he's great.
Oh, am I quiet? Let me turn it up. I think. Hold on. Yeah, so I think when we do just podcast, I gotta crank that bad boy up.
Turn that shit up all the way to 11.
Crank that shit up to 11, and then like when we do gaming, I gotta turn it down because it's too loud.
Because you got to balance for game sound.
Okay, you know what? Better example.
What's up?
MatPat's a dork, right?
Uh-huh.
Vsauce is a geek. And then what's an anime channel that's popular?
I don't know.
An anime channel that's I mean, I watched like Aki Dearest and like the Anime Man, and I've
or like
recently
a
gotten
gaming
into
channel.
Dog.
Like I guess you could just say Markiplier is like the geek, you know, like the video game geek, but like he's not super into a lot of other stuff. He's just kind of into gaming. I don't know.
No, it's fucking. What would you classify yourself as, Casey? Would you classify yourself as a geek, a nerd,
I
or a
would
dork?
classify myself as a dork.
You'd classify yourself as a. I classify myself as a dork. I mostly classify myself as a loser, but dork seems smarter.
I did have an extensive conversation with Pluto one night about making the animatronic pieces to make a fursuit's mouth move. Like, so like that's what I think of when I think of dork, you know?
We did also have that conversation about you making that fucking star thing that I can't remember the name of.
Star thing?
The capture all the energy.
Oh, the Dyson sphere? Don't get me started on the Dyson sphere.
Dyson sphere.
Oh, wait, no, I remember
No, you asked the question. So, the Dyson sphere
Casey gets to go again.
is a giant megastructure built around the sun that's basically a giant solar panel that harnesses the sun's energy and makes so much electricity. It would be ridiculous for anyone to actually use. But it's also impossible to make, so...
But it's a theoretical thing.
Yeah, it's a theoretical way to produce almost as much power as a star could produce, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you wouldn't be able to build it on the star you live on if you even could build it. And even building it in the first place, Jazzy, my feelings.
Sorry, no, my audio went out. Sorry.
That's okay.
Discord protected her.
Discord's like, you don't want to hear this.
I don't need it.
And that's why I cry at night.
I think I would say I'm a dork because I did have a whole 45-minute conversation with myself about Naruto on my drive home from work.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a geek.
You feel like you're a geek?
Yeah.
Why
would
would
go
you
with
say you're
geek for you?
Cause like I'm not really that smart, but like I like to like hyperfixate on like certain characters, so I feel like I'm a geek. It's like hyperfixate on like anime and like other stuff.
What would you say is like your current anime hyperfixation then?
You couldn't tell from the profile picture?
Spy Family?
Yeah, tell from the fact that they're both Anya.
Nah, I wanted to tell Spy Family.
Spy Family?
Oh, Jazzy, did you see the TikTok I sent you earlier about Spy Family?
Yes.
The
I love
Ford
it.
truck commercial
The
one?
Ford 150, yeah.
Ford 150. You ever want to know what it's like to drive a Ford?
Oh.
He's like,
It's
you ever
like-
want to just be part of an adopted family?
It's like you ever want to know what it's like to be an superpowered orphan adopted by an assassin or a psychopathic or spy from another country?
Spy.
Wait, so it's the plot, but in the Ford F-150 voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the plot
That
of like
sounds
Nest Wars because
gorgeous.
I
never heard of
those?
I could probably send it to you. I've never seen one besides that one, like about a show.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen one
I've
that
seen a
was like
bunch.
about being gay, and it was like, you ever slept with a man, and then goes on. I'm not gonna do
I've
the
seen
whole
one
thing
that
because
was
like,
Yeah.
I've seen one that was like it was like this whole thing of like I think it was something that was like you ever get confused by your girl and her mother, so you fuck her dad. That's
Yeah.
I think you
What
sent
the
me that
fuck?
one. Because the one guy on TikTok that like reacts to everything is reacting to it, and he's like, what?
What? Dude, Casey, did you watch the 2 TikToks I sent you?
Would you? I'm pretty sure.
I
sure.
sent you the,
Podcast is now the 3 people who send each other TikToks talk about TikTok.
I had an idea, but I'll say
don't
it
have to
after Morgan gets done.
fucking the first one I sent you was the dude fucking going into his car for his 30-minute break.
Yeah, yeah. I
after-
responded to that.
And then
one.
he wants to take an
Yeah.
then he wants to take a nap. So he's like, all right, sweet, 30 minutes, take a nap. Thank God. And he wakes up and it's nighttime. He's like, oh, fuck, I'm
I
fired.
saw that one. You should send that
I
to me.
responded it to you, but I can say what my response was now.
What?
Someone at work did that.
Bro, that's like my worst fear.
That's why I don't take naps on my breaks, because I've almost done it before.
Bro, I don't get how anyone can go to sleep in their car for the 30-minute break and then wake up and be like, all right, cool, I'm all ready. If I go to sleep, I'm out for hours, dog.
When I worked in the factory, I wasn't sleeping good. So I was working overnight, so I would go out to my car because it was night in the summer, so it was nice and cool. Roll all my windows down, turn my alarm on, and just nap for one of my 45-minute breaks.
Mm-hmm.
But like one day, I remember I woke up and it was like an hour and 20 minutes later, so I just ran back inside.
Fucking, did they say anything?
No, they forgot I was there.
At that point, I would have just went home.
I was the last one on break, and like everything was going fine, so they didn't need me.
Mm-hmm.
So they just kind of forgot.
Fucking, I wish I could have been forgotten about at my fucking factory job. Both of them. I hated them. Shit suck. Never work in a factory.
Nah, if you have a choice,
Well, I
in a
am.
factory.
Yeah,
I have a choice, and I am working at it.
and that's why we tell you to quit, Jesse.
Dude, that place paid like $19.50 an hour, and like I still wouldn't go back.
Bro, they fuck you with the pay because
They
they
do.
give big pay, but you then have to work fucking like 10 to 12-hour shifts 6 days of the week, and then they have you coming on a mandatory 12-hour shift.
I worked 12-hour shifts. It was 3 days one week, 4 days the next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
It still messed me up. Mostly because it was overnights. I think if it was during the day, it would have been a little better. But still, working in a factory in the middle of the summer, especially in like any type of factory with like a furnace or like, because I was in a glass plant.
You were in a glass plant?
Yeah, that shit. And we're just going off. That's fine though. So basically, on the end of the conveyors, there was like these machines that checked over the bottles to make sure there wasn't like broken shit in them, whatever.
Uh-huh.
There was one that was elevated, and it was cool. It would like build all the pallets and then lower whatever. Not important. They brought a thermometer up there one day because the guy up there was like sweating just sitting there.
Really?
They brought a thermometer up. It clocked in 130 degrees.
Fucking hell.
Jesus
Just
fucking
sitting
Christ.
up there at all.
Jesus.
So they put a fan up there for him.
Oh, geez, that's real.
So much,
fucking-
so
Dude,
helpful.
But
real
I mean,
employee
at least it was
consideration
like, it wasn't like a box fan. It was like they literally
Like an
forklifted
industrial fan.
an industrial fan up there. So like it was a
Alright.
little better, but
Oh,
like
okay.
he had to sit in front of the industrial fan. So
to not fucking overheat.
yeah.
See, the factories I worked at, both were just produce ones. So like the first one I worked at was an apple factory. So all we had was so everything was cold because everything was frozen. So
Yeah.
we would have this like long conveyor belt that would like take all the apple slices, then it would fall down, then would fall into the shaker, and one person would stand up top, like a 4-step ladder. Would stand up there, and they would have to sit there as the machine is shaking as the apple slices go down, and they'd have to pick out the bad ones, so like ones with seeds or one with the stems, anything that wasn't like just great, like clean cut, perfect, then you'd have to pick it out. And then right below it, you have like the boxers. So there would be like 4 rows of boxing machines that each machine holds at least 4 boxes. And at the end of that is another conveyor belt that takes the boxes and puts it, like takes it all the way up to like packaging, right? I was on the boxing machine, so I would have to there was this conveyor belt right
You'd have
next
to fight
them.
the boxes. I get it.
Yeah, there was this conveyor belt right next to them, and I'd have to like have 2 boxes in hand, make sure every fucking line always is full of boxes. Because the second one line doesn't have a box in it, by the time that line is ready to dump out apples, the apples are just going on the floor, and you're wasting money. Fucking So the other one was it another apple? I think it was another apple. I think fucking that one wasn't. It was still terrible. Fucking, it was more. I had to like be packaging. I think there was one where I was on the cherry side. Same thing with a shaker. I was packaging, so I had to put the shit on a pallet and like tape it all closed and all that shit and stack it up neat and nice and night. There we go. And then I think there was another one where you would have to take at least one bag every like I don't know a few minutes, take it out, weigh it, and then like make sure all the shit's like coming out the same way. And then there was another one where you would take the bags and then put them in the boxes. I did all of that shit and it sucked and I quit within my second week.
That's the one you quit in 2 weeks. You mentioned that the other day.
Bro, I worked there 1 solid week, and then I remembered, oh yeah, this is why I'd never wanted to work in a factory again. And then the next week I was like, I quit.
Yeah, I two quick factory things, and then we'll move on from factory jobs. So there was one job I hated at mine, and that was where you basically it was just monitoring baby food bottles because they had to not have any glass particles at all because that'll not good for you.
Not good for baby.
Not good for baby because babies will actually feel it. Where if there was like a little piece of glass in our bottles, we wouldn't even notice. Or like jars of food or whatever. Yeah. So it would go through. It would scan like for broken glass on the top, make sure there's chips or cracks, and that's where you sat. But also there was 3 other monitors throughout the whole machine. What they would do is they'd take a bottle, blow air into it to make sure there was no glass, scan it again to make sure there's no glass, and then shoot it down the line. But this thing, every time I worked on it, it would just anytime anyone worked on it, it jammed so many times. There was no point in sitting down because as soon as you sat down, an alarm would go off, and then you'd be running around it trying to find out where the glass is either there's a glass bottle stuck or there was a jam and it was just shooting glass bottles everywhere. And it was a disaster. I don't think they ever fixed it from someone I talked to that used to work there. It's still a nightmare. The other thing is, about partway through the summer, it was like one of the hottest days, and they like brought us like coolers full of Gatorade and shit, so we could like stay hydrated. But we called one of the engineers out to fix something, and he comes out in his like full uniform and everything, not a bead of sweat, even though he's been working the same time as all of us. And apparently, it was common knowledge for everyone else, except for the summer help like me, that the engineer's office had air conditioning.
Really?
Nowhere else in the factory had it. The engineer's office, which wasn't even an office, it was just like a tool room, had air conditioning. They were sitting in there all night in air conditioning, while the rest of us were sitting in the 130 degree upstairs, or like some of us were like right on the end of where the shit comes out of the molds. So it was hot. We had fans, they had air conditioning. It was great.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, don't fall for it.
You want to talk about all the pro.
Well, no, I was just saying, without like naming too much of everything, like, do you have any like a decent horror story, or one that like
short
really
story?
Short story. No names.
Short story.
No names.
I'm sitting here. Everything going on is on fire. All the good people are leaving. My manager's leaving. Everything's burning.
Really?
Dude, the ship lights on
Yeah.
fire. You jump ship.
You
It's
dumb
okay.
shit.
Yeah, like the ship of Theseus.
Who?
I listen. It's a philosophical question that I only know from WandaVision. I'm gonna be honest.
Are you gonna ask?
Oh.
Is the question you had planned? You're gonna ask us about the goddamn boat?
No. It's not about the ship of Theseus. It's about something else. But it can
Everything.
wait.
I have one more factory
Everything's
thing
great.
that Morgan reminded me of. That's not my factory. It was an article I just saw today.
Okay.
If you're done, Jazzy.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a factory in New York paying $25 an hour starting pay,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and they're saying that they're understaffed. People were
Mhm.
talking about how, yeah, it's because it's not the pay, it's, lazy people. And then,
Yeah.
like, there was someone else that commented and was like, no, it's that the conditions in the factory are awful and they overwork you, and the $25 an hour still isn't worth it.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's it. It is, some people are lazy, obviously. And, like, pay is always good, but working conditions will make a job that pays $13 an hour just
So
as
much
worth it as
better.
a job that pays like 15 or 16 an hour,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't want to die for $2 extra.
And for some reason, fucking people still don't understand that.
I would work overtime to make up for the money if the $13 an hour job treated me better than the $16 an hour job.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Shockingly, no one wants to work at a job where you get treated like shit.
That's kind of my problem where I am right now, because like I need the money, but like the job sucks. Not gonna say where.
Bro, I fucking feel you, dog.
I just have responsibilities.
That's why I kind of want to try the delivery service, and just
Yeah.
see.
I don't have
Just
to
like,
talk to nobody.
well, I mean, you do, but like,
I don't know. I kind of the problem for me is I kind of like my current job. I just hate the company, I guess, or maybe not the company. It's just so annoying. Fucking, but like need money. Everything
Yeah.
boils down to if you need money, which sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because we live in a society.
We live in a
all right,
society.
Society.
Joker Jazzy.
Joker Jazzy?
All
I
right,
feel like Jazzy would be a good Joker.
Jazzy, can you play the Joker in the next movie? I'm sure you'll do better
Can
than
I
Jared Leto.
please? I so want to.
Yeah,
I want to be the. I want my
Just
mental stability
Try
to
not to
correct
mail
it.
anyone's sex toys or anything like
Oh.
that.
Absolutely. It would be like little small jazzies. Just like,
Speaking,
You're gonna make
And what-
jazzies.
just little like
Those
clay
small-
Jazzy dolls.
and then it has like a little timer on it, and then poof, a bunch of confetti and sparkles
Yeah.
and glitter will just pop, and then
Jazzy,
you
like
have
that-
a mess sticking up.
Like that one Cards Against Humanity pack that they used to make, where the second you opened it, it was just full of glitter and like 2 cards.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's disgusting.
I think it was an April Fool's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking on. It's always glitter. Glitter gets everywhere, and it's fucking.
Yeah, that
That's
was so
why.
annoying.
Ah,
That's why.
I hate it.
Jazzy, the Joker thing you're talking about reminded me of something. So you guys like know how manga is like really popular over here?
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Well, in Japan,
Manga?
they've been turning comic books into manga.
Yeah.
Oh.
And one of them, the premise is, without any spoilers for it, of course, Batman gets turned into a baby, and the Joker is bored because he has no one to fight, so he raises baby Batman to be Batman again.
Yeah.
And it's
You sound
literally
surprised.
a slice of life about the Joker raising baby Batman, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, that sounds hilarious.
Bro, fast forward fast forward baby Batman to fucking like I don't know, 21. Without the whole fucking how he became Batman originally. Fucking, it's just like the Flash show. The villain is raising the hero to then kill the hero.
Yeah, but the difference is that was already the premise in the comics for the Flash.
Was it?
In one of the versions, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is that reverse spoilers for the first season of The Flash that's been out for like fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
Reverse Flash goes back in time and kills Barry's mom, which sets ahead in time the events and he does other things too, but like that starts the events that makes Barry the Flash.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
he sets up Barry to be the Flash, and he's from the future.
Yeah. And then at the first show, once he gets his Flash powers, at least once an episode, someone will say, "Run, Barry, run!" And it's a fucking lovely, lovely sarcasm.
Okay.
Lovely
The first
fucking
3
line.
seasons of
Every
that
fucking
show. The first 3 seasons of that show are beautiful, and I love them. I have not heard anything good after that.
Well, I don't know about hearing anything. I keep seeing clips of like the newer shit. So,
I know
like,
the show is
that
ending
happens
now.
now is so confused. Season 9 is
Why?
already announced.
When I used to watch
Yeah, I
it,
think season
it
9 is going
was
to be the
good.
last one.
and then there was like so much. There's so much drama between
The crossovers.
not the crossover with the love interest between Barry and the other girl.
Oh, Iris?
Yeah, there was like so
Yeah.
much drama that I was like, I'm tired.
Okay,
Listen.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck Iris.
Yeah, Iris did not deserve Barry.
Bro, Iris sucks.
I can't remember the name right now, but Iris is a lot like the love interest from Invincible.
Is
I don't know
she?
why. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same problems.
Aww.
That everything else aside, because like people have said that, not the people complaining about them are whatever. I think they could have written them so much better than they did, and it's really unfortunate that they got what could have been a really good character and just. But yeah,
Fucking-
Iris is definitely a weak part of the first or of the show.
Bro, Iris sucks.
But like Cisco's
great.
is top tier.
Cisco is in fact top tier. Caitlyn, I was always kind of iffy on Caitlyn. Then the whole Killer Frost thing happened. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. And then now she's gone. So, spoiler. Fucking
Also, Tom Cavanaugh as Thawne.
bro, that man plays like fucking 18 different versions of one character, and each one's different, and it's fantastic.
Tom Cavanaugh in general is a great actor, and he deserves more.
He deserves so much more. The fucking bro, like the best scenes from The Flash involve him.
Yeah, look up like anyone's compilations of the good scenes, and like 90% of them will be him. At least have him in it.
Fucking Thawne is great. He's a great villain. I just wish I just always have a problem with the fact that he keeps coming back somehow. It's always some bullshit reason. Like, especially if it's like reverse Flash Thawne and not like like another universe Thawne. That is like whatever. But like when it's like reverse Flash Thawne and he keeps fucking coming back throughout some bullshit reason, it's so annoying.
Yeah, the necessity of having Thawne is a cool plot point of the show. That Barry always needs a mentor, or always needs his help because he's the smartest person.
He is.
But yeah, the Reverse Flash coming back thing is another thing they took from the comics. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
And it makes the show weaker for it. Because like what works in comic books doesn't always work in movies and shows.
Yeah. I don't know. It just got so like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it fell into like the Bleach category of like shows where it just kind of repeats the first formula over and over and over again without like any change.
It kind of like the Marvel movies had a kind of similar formula for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think it kind of is like that, but where it worked for the Marvel movies, it doesn't work for the show.
Yeah, fucking. I think like phase 1 and 2, I would say of the MCU were probably like the weaker ones. Maybe mainly phase 1.
Phase 1 and 2 had some of the best movies, but like some of the better movies.
Phase 3 is in like
phase 3 is definitely the best.
Phase 3 is bad. We're in phase 4, aren't we?
Yeah, but like Iron Man, I'll still go back and watch it.
Bro, Iron Man is such a good movie.
Captain
Fucking
America.
Iron Man.
making reference to the fucking Iron Man movie whenever we talk about something. It's like he built this in a cave with scraps.
Yeah, but like Captain America and the Winter Soldier, which changed the formula and really worked.
Yeah, that was dude. There's a reason why that movie and Civil War are like two of the best movies.
Not
I
Thor:
love-
Dark World.
Bro, why does everyone shit on Thor?
No.
Dark-
I don't actually think it's bad. I'm just making a joke. I don't think it's that bad.
Bro, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad.
I was gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy, but that's Phase 3, I think.
Is Guardians Phase 3? I thought
No,
Guardians
2
was.
is. But Guardians of the Galaxy, I'll still go back and watch.
I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that one I had a fun enough time with. I actually remember stuff from it.
I got me into like because
What
I
is-
kept listening to
Like,
Star Wars playlists.
the what was on his cassette tape?
Yeah, I like for like a whole like straight month, I would listen to like all the songs and like listen to the same playlist. So it got me listening to more like oldies.
Mm-hmm.
It was just fun.
Yeah, Guardians was in Phase 2. The first Guardians.
I'm not gonna try and pronounce his name.
Oh god.
I'll just say the first name, Taika.
Oh, Taika Waititi?
Taika Waititi. He does the Guardians, right?
I think did he do the Guardian? I know he's responsible for Thor.
I think he's done almost all the Thor
Probably.
movies. And I know he's doing the new one, but I thought he did Guardians too.
I'm trying to think. No, the Guardians was James Gunn.
That's right, it was James Gunn. James
Yeah,
Gunn
James
did
Gunn.
great. Taika is great.
Bro, every single one of his movies so far is great.
I love his take on Thor's. Well, it's not his take, obviously, the writers. But, like, I love the movies he's directed of Thor. I thought Ragnarok was one of the better movies, personally.
I love Ragnarok.
Ragnarok
I
is a good
understand
movie.
why
I
people
like
don't
how they
like it, but-
changed the type of movies that Thor was, because Thor was like more of like a serious
Yeah, Thor
character,
1
and it-
was pretty serious.
yeah, and then like he was like I guess all confident, and as soon as like the Thor Ragnarok came, it was just like a nice like comedic relief, and then still like good serious story with it. It was just funny and just like gave me like a nice comic vibe, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
A movie where you can laugh, but also the
Get that there's a story, an actual
feel-
story to it.
a sense of importance when something important happens is a good movie.
He was in Green Lantern.
We don't have to talk about Green Lantern. Did he do Green
Oh,
Lantern?
no.
No, he was in Green Lantern. He was a
Was he?
character. He wasn't. He was only the director for Ragnarok, and he's the director for Love and Thunder.
Okay, yeah. So Ragnarok and Love and Thunder then. I don't know who directed the first two Thor movies, but I thought the first Thor was a lot stronger than Dark World. But Dark World wasn't as bad as people say.
Yeah, Dark World I don't think is terrible. It's not strong. It's not a strong movie, but it's not terrible.
Listen, Incredible Hulk will always be the worst, okay?
I feel like it's a toss-up between Incredible Hulk and Captain Marvel at this point.
I mean, you still made me watch Captain Marvel, and you told me to skip Hulk. So
The problem
I don't
is
think
because
Captain Marvel is the worst.
You need to watch Captain Marvel. You don't need to watch Incredible Hulk, but I don't like both. Like Captain Marvel is the first, so it's the
Wait,
that's into events of everything.
is
What?
there Incredible Hulk? Was it with the Bruce Banner now, or was
No,
it
it was with
Yeah.
the old one. It was with the
Yeah.
shit one.
It was the old one.
But not
Before-
Mark
It's-
Ruffalo.
came out like-
What's his name? Edward Norton. That's it.
Yeah, Edward Norton was the original Bruce
Dude.
Banner, and then they replaced him by the time Avengers came out.
Edward Norton fucking sucks, man. What a
oh,
language.
Casey's
Sorry.
having a take.
What a dick. You know why he didn't come back?
I think
Hold
I
on.
heard why. I can't remember, but I remember reading why he didn't come back. It was the same reason of why. No, I don't know if it was the same reason, but like it was. There was a similar case with the guy who played Rhodey in the first Iron Man movie, and they replaced him with Don Cheadle. And then Don Cheadle is now fucking Rhodey forever. fucking Taika Waititi's in a relationship with Rita Ora. That's cool. Didn't know that.
Basically,
I don't know.
he like trying to find the exact words.
Bro, he's coming back. Hell yeah.
Korg,
Korg is great.
the rock man. The rock monster?
Yeah, the rock guy that Thor meets in Ragnarok.
Heck yeah.
Hey friend, this is me.
I think when is it the before? Is it Endgame or is it?
What?
It's or before Endgame when Krog was playing Fortnite.
That was Endgame.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like how
Thor and fucking Rocket went to go. Not Thor. Bruce or Professor Hulk went to with Rocket to get Thor.
I like how he was getting shit on by kids, and then they became dad mode. He's like, "Here, I'm gonna go to your house. We better keep one eye open when you go to sleep."
Oh yeah, that was it. He like. Sorry, I read through it to make sure I didn't say anything wrong. He keeps saying it's like a creative disagreement, but like a lot of the people who worked with him said he was like a pretentious ass you just couldn't actually work with.
Mm-hmm.
And like he kept trying to change the script in his own way, how he wanted it to be, and it just wasn't working, and they couldn't get him to realize that. So when they needed another Bruce Banner, they were like, "Hey, Mark Ruffalo, what's up?
You wanna be an Avenger?" And he's
And
like,
fuck everyone who doesn't like Mark Ruffalo. He is an amazing Bruce Banner. Suck a dick.
Bro,
There, I said it.
Who the fuck hates Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner?
I think they hate the actual actor. I think he's like an asshole if you meet him in real life. But like,
No, it's
I
not
don't know,
that
I
he's an
just find
asshole.
him-
He's super left-wing liberal, and that's why a lot of people don't like him. Yeah.
Bro, people still like fucking Lou Ferrigno as fucking the Incredible Hulk, the original one.
Yeah, which is a hilarious. For anyone who doesn't know, Lou Ferrigno, for his costume, they just painted his body green, right?
Yeah, they just painted him green.
Yeah, they didn't hire him because he was an actor. I think they hired him because he was a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I think so. Fucking.
I'm trying to find a picture, so I'm gonna put it in the Discord in a little bit.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno. Hell yeah. Real? Oh no, that's it. I was thinking of a different movie. I don't get why like just certain. There's just some things that I don't get why people hate. Captain Marvel is very worthy of hate. The movie is awful.
I didn't think it
like
was
Captain
that
Marvel.
bad. I didn't like it's. I'm not gonna go rewatch it. But like
I
I didn't
don't like
regret
the
seeing
movie.
it. No, I
regret
respect
seeing
that.
it.
It's okay to not like it.
I know.
I like it.
You're just sexist.
It's yes, completely.
I liked it. Why you didn't like it?
I don't know. It just didn't feel as strong. I didn't really feel any connection with Carol Danvers. Because like throughout the whole movie, she's just kind of a douche.
Brie Larson's Carol Danvers is meh.
It's very
Yeah.
She's just kind
I
of
mean,
a douche.
Like
I think I just liked with what's his face.
The only thing I like about the movie is Goose. Goose is a great part.
Goose.
I
Talk
like Goose
about
and what's his face? I can he's
Oh, who plays Nick Fury?
yeah, Nick Fury, yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
I love him.
Yeah, he's a great actor. I have not hated any of his movies. Maybe Glass, because
I like Glass.
I didn't watch Glass. From what I see,
Why you say you hate Glass?
Yeah, Morgan was just like, I don't like Glass, and then immediately afterwards was like, yeah, I never watched it.
yeah, I don't like Glass. Never gonna watch it.
I constantly reference Pulp Fiction, but I've never actually sat down and watched it.
Hey, see,
I watched
since
half
I
of
hate
it.
though.
But like he was really good in it. But like he wasn't in most of the scenes. It was only mostly the main person.
fucking John Travolta. Is that his name?
Yeah, him
Oh
and
my
the
God,
other
John
lady.
Travolta.
Dan Travolta. That's how you say his name.
I said John.
Yeah, John.
Oh, okay.
Did I say Dan? I might have said Dan.
Yeah, you did.
John Travolta. Travolta.
Oh,
There you go.
I thought I said it wrong and you were picking on me.
I
No,
heard John.
you said it right. I said it wrong.
I heard John.
Yeah, John Travolta. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, he's also, I think, a huge Scientologist now, but we don't have to talk about that.
Y'all are
Oh,
just
yeah,
going
so
off about
politics.
actors.
Captain Marvel is a weaker movie in my opinion. Incredible
I
Hulk
think it
is not.
is a weaker movie, but like I still like the concept of it.
I appreciate more that like there's reasons to watch Captain Marvel. There's not a lot of reasons to watch the Incredible Hulk.
You could
Because
skip
nothing
Hulk,
is relevant.
and
There's
you can
none of it's
understand.
relevant.
You can understand his entire character from conversations he has in the Avengers movie,
Yeah, bro.
especially
in
the
the
one
Avengers,
line.
Yeah, the one, bro. I know exactly what line you're thinking of. We have such a deeper understanding of fucking Bruce Banner and his relationship with the Hulk in the Avengers than we ever do in the whole Incredible Hulk movie.
Mark Ruffalo portrayed everything you need to know about the character in the lines he gets in Avengers better than Edward Norton did in the entire movie he played him.
It's just there's just no reason to watch the fucking Incredible Hulk. Nothing is relevant later. The chick is never mentioned. The only things that come out of it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just say the same thing you're saying, so go ahead.
The only things that came out of it is the general. He's fucking head of Secretary of State. And then in the end credits, Tony Stark shows up because he's talking about, what if I tell you we put a team together? And that was it. Which is why
also Abomination.
Also Abomination, but Abomination
still.
didn't come back until recently.
Yeah, still, you could not have watched that and still understand Abomination.
Yeah, plus they changed Abomination's design to make him more comic accurate, which is appreciated. But
I can't wait for the new Spider-Man.
What?
I can't wait for the new Spider-Verse movie to come out.
Bro,
I'm so excited.
it's what is it? Spider-Verse? It's not into
I heard,
it's not into the Spider-Verse, it's something from the Spider-Verse.
yeah, but I heard there's gonna be the villain Spot.
Yeah, I heard about that. I have no idea who the fuck that is.
So like his power, it's like a guy who's like trying to a science guy who's trying to like research about like the quantum something something. I don't know. But it's like the same powers as Cloak. You know how like Cloak and Dagger, Cloak like can teleport people through his darkness, and I guess he was trying to research that, and then something went wrong. So he was like, to save the project, he went into it and then became Spot, which is just a bunch of spots. Like if you put something through it, it goes to a different dimension and like goes through like a different hole in his body.
Ah,
And like I heard he's like a
concept.
funny, and he's like a funny character with especially with Miles. Within the comics, that's all I know. But like, I can't wait. I love the art style of Spider-Verse.
it's
I
very
love, and then I love how they changed Miles. Like they changed Miles' hairstyle, so now he's more Latino. So now he's Afro-Latino, and like a bunch of people got mad because they changed his hairstyle because he's Afro-Latino. So they made him more Latino, and people got mad. But like, even though he's Afro-Latino, so
I'm excited for the movie.
I am.
Didn't know that Jason Schwartzman is gonna be playing Spot, so that's interesting.
Let me look up this character. Hold on.
Yeah. Also, fucking didn't know we're getting Spider-Woman in the movie too, so that's cool. Another Spider-Man character.
Another Spider-Woman.
And I think that's the one where it's like red and yellow. Is her outfit? Yeah, it's this one. Oh wait, isn't this one like a tragic story? This one here. I'll put this one in here.
Can't wait. I feel like the love.
We can see it here.
I feel like the love interest for Spider-Verse is with Quinn and
Miles.
Oh yeah. Like I kind of hope it goes well, but like also like that's kind of original. I like her. Nice.
Yeah, that one.
Talking about women in comics.
Women in comic, bro. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but I don't know if we'll ever see Silk in anything.
I know.
I just don't know.
I think people will get angry if Silk comes because like restricted to people who liked like the original like shipping. It was like Silk is like Silk is just they just have like a nice. They're so attracted to each other.
Yeah.
Also, another comic book idea I kind of want to see them either do in the MCU or animated is like the Clone Saga stuff for Spider-Man. With,
Oh
like,
yeah.
Ben Riley and
Yeah.
Kane and
Yeah. Kane's the murderer, isn't he?
yeah, basically Ben Riley is just Peter Parker. He's like almost perfect, and then Kane is not so perfect.
Yeah.
Has some different powers.
Ben Riley is Scarlet Spider, right?
Yeah.
And then
Who has
Kane,
one of the cooler Spider-Man suits, in my opinion.
Kane is the one where he uses the web stick ability, the sticking
yeah.
ability to do the thing. Yeah, we won't say it, but yeah, the fucking yeah.
Well, you can say the name because it's badass. Do you know the name?
What? I don't know the name.
It's just Mark of Cain, but like it sounds badass, you know?
And it does sound, but wait, Mark of Cain is a religious thing.
Yeah.
That's a Christian thing.
I would assume that was the purpose.
That might be the purpose.
Yeah, Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mark of Cain. That's a whole like religious thing.
Then go bonk.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Cain was the. Wait, can you say that word on stream? Probably. Because I already
What
said
word?
it. Well, I already said it. Murderer.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Fucking yeah, because Cain is
He murders his brother.
His
Yes.
first son,
yeah, he's like the world's first murderer.
killer. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause he murdered his brother Abel. Yeah, religion.
Oh, also,
I heard about
Mark of Cain is also a Marvel comic book series.
Really?
Yeah.
It's also a tool in in a certain season of Supernatural.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
saw that when I was
Mark
looking it up.
of Cain.
That is the Tumblr Supernatural has a GIF for everything.
Yes, it is!
equivalent.
Yes, it is, bro. So you can relate everything to Supernatural. I love it. Which season? was it?
Supernatural coming to the MCU confirmed?
No.
Okay.
It was.
God.
They did have the Scooby Doo crossover. Just saying.
Isn't Supernatural done?
Bro.
So Scooby Doo is also with Kiss, and then
When-
Scooby Doo is also with.
Yeah, Scooby Doo also does everything.
When they the
Oh,
next big
thanks,
event
dude.
with either what is his name? Is it
Who?
Kane the Conqueror?
Kang.
Kang, my bad.
Kang.
I said Kane and now my brain's all messed up. With Kang the Conqueror, just Ultra Instinct Shaggy shows up.
Oh my god.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
On TikTok, I did getting like a lot of DC comics like characters, and like I learned this new character Punchline, who's like the new Joker's girlfriend.
Punchline.
Like
I think her name is Punchline.
Yeah.
And like she's like so different, and like I like her because like she uses the Joker for her own things, while Joker uses Harley for his own things, and like I like those kind of characters who like uses the bad mental dudes for their own advantage. And I just like how crazy she is, and her style is so nice.
Yeah, isn't it like it's kind of like punky? Is that the right
It's
one?
more punky and like a nice it's like a clown core punk type.
Bro, speaking of clown, have y'all seen this clown girl that's like trending everywhere? Apparently from like Ace Attorney.
No.
The pink motherfucker?
It's-
Yeah, she's got like red hair. She's got a red nose.
Give me more details. I'll look it up.
And Ace.
But before I have to go, I'm so sorry. I need to go and get an errand to run. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
That's fine. But does
Bye.
it?
Love you. Love you.
Oh yeah,
Bye.
she's from fucking the new game. I
Yeah.
haven't played the second act of the new game yet, though.
What is
Yeah.
that?
She's very popular on the internet right now.
I
She-
see why.
Yeah. What
Also,
the Beyonce?
someone did a picture of her with the caption, "The only Clussy we need."
Ah,
Yeah, they have been calling it that.
Yeah. No, fucking.
There's some like genuinely good fan art though on here. I was surprised. Good job, internet. You didn't fuck it up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, they have fucked it up.
Not as far as I can see. You haven't fucked it up yet.
Not yet. Yeah, Punchline. This is Punchline. Yeah, it's kind of like very punkish, kind of gothish. It's pretty cool. Nah, fucking.
Oh yeah, I dig that.
Yeah, Punchline. I can see why Jazzy likes.
All right, let me pull up this girl.
She's definitely Jazzy's type, but like other than that, I like her design.
Yeah, her design is real cool. Oh, ow! I can't feel my.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's definitely gonna stab him in the back inside with Batman at some point, though.
Oh, 100%.
I can already see her costume being changed to a Bat Family thing.
I'm digging this cover I found that's going in Host House.
I almost clicked on it. It would have been sad to open up chat on stream. But if you want to see our Discord,
there's nothing there, and it went in Host House because I needed to be fast, and that's what I had open.
Oh. Still, but if you want to see our Discord messages and all the pictures we talk about sharing afterwards, like, just like join the Discord. It's on our Twitch. It's linked on our YouTube.
Join the Discord.
I'm
gonna try
in here right now. So.
I'm gonna try doing it from Moobot. We're gonna see what happens.
But so before stream, I said, "Hey, there's this funny thing I saw on Facebook. I want to talk about. Yes, I use Facebook. Yes, I know I'm old. Fuck you.
Fuck you."
So there's like one last Blockbuster, right? I think someone bought it and like kept the name because like it's going on.
A Hanko, yeah.
All right. So in this Blockbuster, there are 16 copies of Morbius for rent. All right.
Beautiful.
Yes.
6 of them are currently rented.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody was like, there are DVDs of Morbius at Blockbuster right now is the same thing as there were mammoths in Siberia when Cleopatra was alive. And like, it's a mood. That's exactly the same thing.
That's a mood.
Yeah, it is a mood.
That's a hard mood right there.
But like, also, fuck Jared Leto, dude.
Bro, I want to watch Morbius.
We've circled back around.
I want to watch more. I want to see him morb the fuck out, bro.
If only he actually said it's morbing time, I might actually watch it.
Yeah,
but he doesn't,
if it
so it's
said
not worth
that...
it. Did you see they've almost confirmed that they're going to make a sequel now?
Yeah, it's because of how popular it's gotten with how bad it is.
The studio thought it was actually popular. That's why they re-released it a second time, and it bombed again.
Yeah.
No, they re-released it a third time, and it bombed again.
Bro, it's a bad movie. It's just so fucking funny.
We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you.
Exactly.
Specifically at Jared Leto.
Specifically for Morbin time.
We love Morbin time, and that is
also,
it.
I love that that's become a meme now with the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah, right? Bro, the Obi-Wan series is so good.
It is. Are we long enough after the last episode to talk about it?
I feel like a good time to talk about the last episode is like a week.
When did the last one come out? It was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Was it a week?
The boy's about to go off.
Has it been a week since Obi-Wan season finale? I'm looking it up. I'm looking up Obi-Wan.
Okay.
June 22nd was when it came out. That was
that was more than a week ago.
Yeah, that was when we were down there.
Fucking Obi-Wan.
Y'all gonna pop off and I can go take a nap for the rest of stream?
No, it's just real quick. Obi-Wan is one of the best Star Wars short shows we've had so far.
It's so fucking good. It's 100% worth the watch.
It is almost if not just as good as all the seasons of Mandalorian.
I never watched Mandalorian.
I recommend it. It's pretty cool. There's not a lot of Jedi stuff in it.
Yeah, because they focus on
later.
Boba. No, not Boba. The Mandalorian. I don't know his name.
They just call him the Mando, but it's Din Djarin.
Oh.
But yeah, Obi-Wan. Fucking everyone kills it, dude.
Bro,
the actress who plays Leia kills it.
Yeah, fucking the chick. I don't remember her name. The bad chick. What's her name?
Reva.
Reva. Yeah,
I was
Reva.
literally looking up something, or I saw something about her before it.
Bro,
yeah.
I loved her whole fucking character the entire movie.
I don't personally get the complaints about Reva.
fucking series.
Oh, Moses Ingram, it's right here.
Yeah, Moses Ingram. She's great. She was. Why the fuck did people hate on her?
Okay.
She was a great actress. She nailed the role. I like the fucking character that Reva was.
I'm gonna let you in on a little Star Wars fan secret. Not all the fans are cool, accepting people they see as different from them.
Yeah.
What?
So,
No.
No.
No,
So, like-
never.
You know, that might have something to do with it. Also, people didn't like Kylo Ren, and she kind of had that same. Kylo Ren is like the villain from the new ones. But like she didn't have that. She kind of had that same attitude. But people forget that Anakin had that same attitude.
Yeah.
And it's just
Anakin was
kind of a young Sith thing.
Yeah. Anakin was a dick.
But like her twist when Obi-Wan realizes it, because I didn't personally realize it at first.
Yeah, I didn't realize it either.
As a person who knows nothing about Star Wars and like knew her as just like Ren because I've seen pictures separately, I didn't know that till you said it, and I feel stupid now because I've heard the name Kylo Ren and I'm mad. I'm mad that I'm stupid.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Kylo Ren is played by Adam Driver. Yeah, who
Great actor.
is a great actor. He has an amazing yell. Perfect. But
Bro, the amount of memes that I see of like his like really like anger like scenes.
Ben Swallow.
Yeah, Ben Swallow. There's the fucking blow that piece of junk in the sky. There's that one.
But
That's
like,
funny.
it's funny out of context, but like in the moment, it's fucking great
I know.
to me personally.
I don't know. I just never. I have never watched the new trilogy. I
Yeah.
kind of want to, but I also want to go back and watch the prequels, mainly the second and third one. Mainly
The
the third one.
prequels, I think, are great. Fuck your opinion. The originals are good to watch if you like Star Wars, but like, or haven't watched them before. But like, I don't think they make up as good of a story as the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because they weren't supposed to be a trilogy. But whatever. The sequel or the new movies, kind of rinse and repeat the story from the original ones. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
some details.
Gotta love when that happens.
But like, I still think they're worth the watch. But like, the only ones I'd probably rewatch a lot are the prequels because they're my favorites.
That's another series you guys would have to force me to watch because I'm not gonna watch it on my own unless someone makes me.
Yeah, I recommend Star Wars. But like, stay away from the fan base. Well, I mean, you can find good fans, but like the majority of the fan base.
As with most things, to be fair, a lot of
Dude.
communities are just bad.
You know the premise
the
of Star
Genshin
Wars
community.
is what? Go ahead.
I just said like the Genshin community.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I kept telling you, and you kept going back, didn't you?
Listen,
like-
I'm in it now, and it's awful, but I'm still
Yeah. Leave.
I'm here for quality. I'm not here for quantity. Sometimes I get good quality. Sometimes I get just bad quantity.
You guys want to know something horrid?
What?
No,
So
I mean,
you know
I
the
do,
premise
but, like,
of Star Wars, besides the prequels, which doesn't really have it yet, is Emperor bad, rebellion good,
Yeah,
mhm.
kind of. And there's like some little bit of gray areas, but mostly Emperor's big evil, government powerful.
Government
People have
bad.
been going around saying the Emperor was right and it was necessary and needed in like trying to defend the existence of the Empire.
Ugh.
Even though in the movies they show them constantly go around gunning people down.
yes.
Like the new trilogy, spoilers for the first scene of the fucking 7th Star Wars movie. It starts with clones being ordered to gun down a bunch of civilians, and they do it.
Yeah.
They're not the good guys. The only reason they gun them down is because there's a rumor that the good guy is hiding there.
So they're like, all right, cool. Burn this whole planet to the ground.
And then that's where
It's
you
the planet.
meet Finn and learn about him. So like, Also, another thing about the new movies, Finn is top tier. Ray could have been done better, but it's not the actress's fault, that's direction's fault.
Right.
Also, they cut... Fuck Disney. I don't have time to go off about Disney.
But fuck Disney.
But they censor themselves for foreign markets all the times, and one of their censoring things was cutting fucking Finn out of like the posters and shit and all the promotional stuff. Because
Wow.
you know,
Yeah.
and also other characters, but like they've also been censoring LGBTQ stuff lately for foreign markets, and like just fuck them. If they don't want to buy your shit, don't sell your shit to them.
I have a thing I can participate in the conversation. Did you see how fucking it's Disney censoring themselves? Well, not Disney doing it themselves, but Pixar fucking has that gay kiss in the beginning of Lightyear. There is theaters putting up signs in front of the theaters saying that if you come into the movie, they are going to fast forward through the kiss and they are sorry that it's there.
Really?
Yeah. There was one theater, I'm pretty sure it was in the Bible Belt, that said it specifically. But yeah, other theaters started following.
Yeah, it's a quarter of a second kiss. It's Bud's looking into a room as one of his teammates walks in and kisses her wife.
Oh, fuck off.
Listen, all right. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that here. But like, it's here. I'll do the nice version. It's okay to be gay, and if you don't think that, fuck
off
yourself. We're gonna say fuck here a lot, all right? And if it's directed at you, do it.
Leave.
Do it.
No, don't tell them the fuck, because then there'll be more. Tell them to leave.
Oh, this one's getting demonetized, but it's okay.
They're all getting demonetized. We're not monetized.
We'll never make money if we ever just get that.
Real quick, okay? We have an internet platform. I'm just gonna address real quick what's happened the last week and move on, alright?
Okay.
Do it fast.
I'm looking at the camera even though they can't see me.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were doing. You made you looking at the camera noise.
F-U-C-K. Fuck the Supreme Court.
Oh,
Go
absolutely.
Shove dick in your mouth. I'll cut that out. Fuck the Supreme Court.
No, you won't. The
I will.
one you hand to Celesta and forget about it, and it will not be cut out.
But like, I personally don't support any decision they made in the last week.
Nope.
I don't think anyone else here does.
Every single one of them has been bad. The fact that no one can be sued for saying if cops don't say your Miranda rights anymore, bad. More gun rights, bad. Abortion ban, bad.
Abortion ban, bad. Saying the EPA can't do their fucking job, bad. Fuck you. Abortion.
Yeah, I was running through the list.
Banning abortion, bad. Fuck you. The Miranda rights thing, bad. Fuck you. Alright? The whole Supreme Court is fucked up, and they can fall apart for all I care. But I'm gonna butcher her name. Ketanji Brown Jackson. Did I say it right?
Maybe.
Why are you asking us?
Yeah, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
I don't know who you're talking about, my guy.
This week got confirmed for the Supreme Court, and she's the first African American woman on the Supreme Court, and also the first local prosecutor, I believe, to get on the Supreme Court.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this would be interesting then.
It's great. I think it makes it even now on political standing, although the whole point of the Supreme Court is your political standing isn't supposed to matter, but whatever. That's a whole topic for another day.
Right.
Yeah, fuck the Supreme Court. I think we got that though. We got that topic?
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed.
Get them out of here.
Also, Canada, England, and every state that has it legalized has said anyone in the United States or that's in an area where it's not legalized can come and get abortion, any type of healthcare, contraceptive, because they're also trying to take care of that,
Yeah.
for free. Most states I think said free. Other states said like with your insurance,
Most
whatever.
states are saying free. Quite a few companies are saying if you work for them, they will help pay for transport and or pay for all of the transport.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
I know that's one of them. PayPal's paying their employees to go.
I think not DoorDash. Lyft is doing it.
Lyft, I believe I saw. There was a big list.
There's a lot.
There's a
If
lot.
you're one of those companies, good job. Proud of you.
Hell yeah.
Round of applause.
Hell yeah.
If you're one of the companies that doesn't care,
Fuck
refer to my statements to the Supreme Court earlier. I'm trying to think. There was something else that happened, right? Okay.
Yeah, what else?
No, we're not getting political. All right.
Oh no.
Just,
Too
I
late.
hate when Casey says
just
we're not
saying
getting
the
political.
news. All right.
You're just saying the
Did
news.
you guys hear? I asked this question last night about
Okay.
Donald Trump during the January 6th stuff.
Yeah.
Specifically, the funny stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So we did talk
So-
about this last.
Everyone that criticized him was right. And that's all I have to say. Okay. That's all I'll say on that.
That's all you'll say on that.
Specifically me, I was right. You're welcome.
Here we go.
Telling you the
Casey's
truth.
right again.
No. I didn't say shit. I sat in my room because I was 16 when he got elected.
I was in college. When I
Yeah,
got
because you graduated the year before.
Ah!
I was a child. I was a child. I don't want to do the math. Because then Morgan's just going to yell.
You would have been 13 or
Yeah.
12.
Probably
Why am I the oldest in this group?
Also, here we'll laugh at the other side. Biden fell off his bike.
Biden fell off his bike. Oh,
wait,
my
I
god.
think I heard about that.
We all
Dude,
have a good laugh about an old man falling off a bike.
The side of my family that laughs at horrid things was having so much fun with that. I was like, dudes, he fell over. It's like not that funny.
Dude, I've fallen off my bike. I'm
Falling
pretty
off
sure anyone that's ridden a bike before has fallen off.
I still can't ride a bike.
It's pretty funny.
Despite your political leaning, if you look at someone getting hurt, especially someone who like hasn't done anything to deserve it in that moment, refer to the Supreme Court statements I said earlier. That's gonna be my thing from now on. Refer to my Supreme Court statements from episode 31.
You're gonna sound so professional. No, just say refer to my Supreme Court statements out of context. It will sound so professional for no reason.
Yeah, and then they're gonna come back and find this one, and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Oh.
okay, yeah," or they'll be like, "I don't agree with that. I hate you."
And then we're
'cause,
gonna
you
get
know.
hate crimed.
Sam, you can't say it like that.
All right.
Okay, but before we end, Morgan,
Yes.
you had a philosophical question, and I feel like maybe it'd be a chill way to end the night.
This will be a chill way.
Or it'll be bad.
Or it'll
We're
be
about to
horrid.
find out.
We don't know. We're only an hour, though. We have a little bit of extra time.
I don't think it'll be bad. It's just a simple question I thought about on the drive home. Just because all the fanfic that I read and all the other shit.
Oh boy.
No,
God.
hear me out.
I don't...
No, hear me out. All the fanfic I read and like all like the shows that I watch and like the shit that's in the shows. So like it's just a very simple question.
Okay.
All right.
My question is, do you believe in the soul? Do you believe that people and things have a soul?
Hold on, I'm standing up.
You're standing up?
Oh,
Are you doing the 10 hands that I
Okay.
do for business?
are we doing soul?
No, I was just standing up for a minute.
Not on?
Okay. A lot of religions have a similar idea of a soul,
Mhm.
and a lot of different cultures that probably wouldn't have had access to like contact with each other at the time they came up with the idea, right? So
Uh-huh.
like, there might be something to it.
Mhm.
I personally don't believe in like a religion or anything. I don't
Mhm.
think there is like a soul. Personally, believe whatever you want. You're
Mhm.
more than welcome to.
Mhm.
But there is the scientific study that was done that shows after you die, you lose like a certain amount of like weight. It's like a really small amount.
It's tiny.
But like it's theorized that that was like the soul. But also somebody said, "Oh, it could have just been extra gas or whatever."
Yeah.
No matter. There's like a little bit of scientific evidence that supports possibly. So maybe?
So maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
So you're gonna fall in the maybe category, Casey.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
I'm probably gonna also end up falling in the maybe category after I'm done explaining, because my thoughts are the concept of a soul and the concept of our consciousness are like very close to the same thing in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's you know that you're conscious, and that's a whole thing that we're not going to think about too much because it's going to go drive everyone batshit insane.
It
but
constantly gives me existential crises.
Yeah, your consciousness and your stream of thought kind of are your soul, because that's who you are. What you're thinking and how you're thinking about it is that's you. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. What about you, Morgan? You brought up the question.
My personal opinion, again, believe in whatever you want. My personal opinion is I believe that everything has a soul, not just living beings. I think everything has a soul. Just because I don't, it's really hard to explain. It's a way for like I think it's a way for like my brain to make sense of like everything has a purpose. Like it's like I'm not saying like everything is alive, because like I was like my desk isn't alive, or like my mic isn't alive, but I still feel like because these things exist that they have a soul. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
It's just my own personal views, and it's not based off any like religion or like any of like previous like religious belief that I was instilled in as a kid. But it's just like my personal opinion is just I just believe everything has a soul. I don't know how to explain what a soul is. I don't know how to explain what a soul looks like. I just believe that everything has a soul. But that's just me.
Well, your idea or your statement reminded me of a game actually, but like I just wanted to finish on your thought. So yeah, I think there's evidence to suggest maybe, but like
I think we'll never really know. I think that's just something we're just not meant to know.
there's one way to find out, and you should wait to find out. It's a question that can wait, okay?
Yes.
Because we love you here at SNOFHY.
I was about to make a joke I can't make, or else I'll fucking get beat up by these two.
The game I was thinking of though, it was popular going around for a little while because of its similarities to another popular game. You guys ever heard of Death and Taxes?
Yeah, I own Death and Taxes.
I want to play it.
It's really fun.
But basically, the premise of the game is you died, but when you go to the afterlife, you get a job, an office job where you process. You're like a Grim Reaper, so you're processing the paperwork for people who have died. It's kind of similar to Papers, Please in the premise, processing paperwork. But in that game, if I remember correctly, you do human souls, but you also do animal and plant souls.
Yes.
Where every living thing has a soul, and it doesn't like go into too much religious shit. It just you just process the paperwork, and like you decide if they go like one way or another. I think, right?
Yeah, you decide if they can go one way or another, and you can only send so many one direction. Some days you're completely free to do what you think is correct, but other days Mortimer comes in and is like, "No, you can only send certain people to upwards today, and only certain people downwards."
And I think they just refer to it as upwards and downwards, right?
Yes, that's why I referred to it like that.
But the reason I want to play that game so bad is because one, I think that idea is brilliant. It's similar to the MCU's idea of the afterlife, which I won't get too much into because it's a lot, but it's beautiful. It's a good way to just fucking cover everything and ignore it all at the same time. But like this YouTube channel called Stupendium that makes like video game songs made a song.
Stupendium is so good. I love Greg.
So catchy.
Greg does a good job.
So check out Stupendium. Sponsor. I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think he wants to sponsor us. He's struggling to get his own sponsorship sometimes.
Do we have any other ideas or topics?
Not that I can think of.
I mean, my big one is I wanted to shit on the Supreme Dumbasses, but like, does anyone else like
The soul was mine, so
The flame is the soul's breath.
I put it all in chat, Casey.
Do
I
not
feel like we might be
quote
copyrighted for doing the
Fire
whole thing.
Force.
Yeah, well, we copyrighted, so let's not do that.
But the important thing is, Mayday is one of the best anime openings ever.
Agreed.
Yeah, it is.
Listen to it.
Listen to
Good
it.
shit.
Does anyone else want to do the outro, or should I just pop off?
Pop off.
Yeah, pop off, Queen.
All right, Naruto hand signs.
That's
Something Naruto hand signs?
No.
I'm gonna
Thank
Too
you
late
for
already.
the
coming
rest
on
of
and
the
watching
things
this
in.
slightly extended episode. The Discord link, if you want to type it in, it's in the video now. The YouTube
Heck
link is
yeah.
also in the video now, but if you're watching this
Working
later,
on
it's
it.
going to be on YouTube. TikTok, other than that, they're all on our YouTube, they're on our Discord, and I believe soon I'll put all I'll put all the links on TikTok, even though TikTok doesn't like you mentioning other apps. But check them out, give us some love, come back on Wednesdays for some gaming, Fridays we do this podcast, and join the Discord and give us some ideas. You know, fucking send your memes and we'll talk about them. Whatever.
Send your
Thank you for
memes and I'll look
We
at them and
love
forget
you.
to react.
Not all of us, but I love you. In general, we love you. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good life. If you never come back, it's okay. We still love you. Unless you're on the Supreme Court and voted against abortion rights. Goodbye.